much. Just watching some AGT. Yeah, I just finished watching the finale. Oh. Okay, I was about to spoil it. It's exactly what I thought it would be, but I am disappointed. I often am. Just in general.
Test. Okay, that works now. My mic was for some reason was off. Let me go into the. There we go. I'm gonna pull you in here, Ferret. Okay, well, for the people that are watching us live, hopefully you can hear me. We are joined tonight with Gen.M Esports and Running Wild, noted people who run Wild, and Gen.M, who are apparently general managers or GMs of this game. Tonight, Nexus Division. This is a best of 3. First map is Towers of Doom, and first pick is heading over towards Running Wild. I don't know, we're ready for it.
All right, yeah, I'm ready. Which team is which? Team 1 is
the team on the right. The red team is Running Wild, and the team on the left is Gen.M Esports.
Okay, and then so the team on the right is Running Wild, but what's their name?
Their name is Runs with Scissors. We are waiting for Running Wild actually to get ready. But if there are fans of either team in the chat tonight, please pop it off. No more OFS. What is OFS? Off roster subs. Wait. I don't know. No idea. Okay, Mad was able to make it. They're going over kind of if there's a off roster pick here. But yeah, first map, Towers of Doom. Ferret, you love this map. And we have a simple strategy for this map. But what picks do you like on this map if you are playing on Towers of Doom?
On Towers of Doom, I just like I love Lucio giving mobility to his team and pair that up with like a Nubarak or a variant. Just like run around and look for a single pick on somebody, quickly blow them up, and then use your numbers advantage to push down one lane really hard.
You love to push it down really hard. I know that for a fact.
I love to push it down really hard.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and I love it when there's like a little bit of resistance, in a soft form,
Oh, nice. Well, we are about to start into this draft. Let's and the teams are ready. And as soon as we start, we will get going.
Was of Doom.
Ferret, how was your night tonight, by the way?
Pretty good. Just really relaxing. Just
watching some
chill.
America's Got Talent.
Watching America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
I love that show. I always watch it every year.
Are you going to ever get on that show to compete, show your talent?
I don't know if I can show my Heroes of the Storm talent.
Well, I've seen your yodeling in person. It's pretty impressive. First ban, Junkrat. Good, strong first ban. Strong first pick. That's taken out of the draft, followed up by a quick Dahaka ban. Not sure if that's a targeted ban or they just don't want to play against Dahaka.
It must be a target ban, right?
Yeah.
Because Dahaka's kind of a weird pick on this map. I mean, it would make sense with the macro wise, but you don't often see it.
Well, maybe there's a noted Dahaka player on Running Wild. Who knows? Next ban coming out from Running Wild looks to be Stukov. Everyone's really friendly healer. Yeah, good ban. And an Oriole ban. Okay, that's got to be a targeted ban because, leaving.
Well, it could also be a BM ban.
True.
Saying they're not afraid of anything. Ban Oriole.
Well, a couple good heroes are still up. We have Stitches available. We've got Zebo up. I'm not sure if either of these teams play it, but we do see a first pick on Vala. Extremely squishy. And first 2 picks going over towards Gen.M. We see Hogger and a Brightwing. Fantastic healer. Ferry, what's your opinion on Brightwing in the current meta?
I think Brightwing's a really strong pick. I'm sure most people know that. Like his phase shift is just insane amount of healing, and it's always reliable.
I always miss my
And
phase shifts. I always miss my target. But yeah, strong hero, good macro. You can be around wherever you want, zoom in.
And I think the Blink heal is really good, but Emerald Wind is an underrated talent.
Okay, this is interesting. I see what they're gonna try to do. Maybe Lightbound on Mal'Ganis as he like cues in, maybe follow with an E. But I gotta tell you, Fair, I think Mal'Ganis might be the worst tank in the meta at the moment. I don't know.
You might call him the worst tank. I'll call him the most fun tank. I love playing Mal'Ganis. I love just running in there using like the AOE that you can refresh. That I forget which talent that's called, but it's just really fun to go in there and just put people to sleep constantly.
You know, who constantly puts me to sleep is you, Ferret.
Well, I'm glad to hear that I guess I'm really relaxing.
You're like a sweetest massage from a small Asian woman. Next ban was Sylvanas. Let's see what Running Wild's final ban looks to be. Ah, Gary gets to take it out of the mix here. All right. Next 2 picks going over to Gen.M Esports. I kind of get the feeling they want Yonners to flex. Well, let's see who they have here flex for the team. Oh, okay. They have tax 1K. Maybe he's paying 1,000 in taxes, playing Johanna, and then Tracer on Yonners. That's definitely a niche pick here. I'm not sure if it's just something that Yonners likes a lot, or maybe they've practiced with this Tracer comp here.
But you have to love these like rare picks coming out, like Mal'Ganis, Tracer.
Well, they need lockdown for Tracer here. So they opt for the Uther for the stun on a Tracer. Followed up with the sleep. All right.
Mephisto's a really good pick, I think.
Mephisto is a great pick here.
Now I gotta say, I think Running Wild. I like Running Wild's team comp better. I think I like the Anduin Uther combo with Sonya Mal'Ganis. Just a really, really big front line. A lot of sustain going on there, and then Vala's always there to be the hyper carry.
Yeah, double support, hyper carry Vala, Mal'Ganis and Sonya front line. D-shield Vala maybe, but it's going to be up to Kairu to carry this game for Running Wild, whereas Gen.M Esports has multiple tools, but less sustain. But let's see how this map goes. We are into game 1. This is best of 3, obviously. Nexus Division. And I believe both these teams are tied with 7 points apiece. So this will decide who is in, getting a bump upgrade here. I will announce the team on the left here for us, Fred. On Mephisto, we got Majesty, Yonners on Tracer, I Just Fizz playing Hogger, Patience on Brightwing, and Tax 1000 is on Johanna.
Okay, and on the right we have Kairu on Vala, Elixia on Sonya, C10 Ver HD1, I guess.
Just C10
on Uther, C10.
The battle begins.
And full on grits on Mal'Ganis and Mr. Executive himself on Anduin.
Nice. Now, question: have you ever had grits?
4, 3.
I don't think I've ever had grits.
They're not that good. I got to be honest with you.
Actually, you know what? I have had grits, and they're very disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at them and I thought they were going to taste like mashed potatoes.
Butter. Yeah, you have to add stuff to it to make it taste good, which is like disappointing. All right. We do see the Hogger kind of coming back down here.
And notice Mal'Ganis took Vampiric Aura, so we're going to have Lifesteal on the side of Running Wild. Vala's going to surely enjoy that. And I wonder how these team fights are going to play out. I don't know that Tracer's really going to get all that value that she maybe could get, because we have 2 healers and Uther can just wait for the Tracer to dare to step up.
Sonya has not rotated top yet, so Hogger was able to get priority clear here. Looks like Fizz is causing some problems for Kairu here.
And we have Mal'Ganis just walking up like a man. Man Ganis.
Now, Vala did opt to go into the W build from Vala.
I don't know about that. I mean, we do have the lifesteal, just going pure like auto attack based builds would work, but
Now look
I
at
guess
this.
W.
We see an invasion here on the enemy's sappers here.
And then
Stun
we
on
see
to Yonners, blinks
the
away.
pulse bomb comes out, doesn't do that
Oh,
much.
he's in trouble.
Gets healed back up.
So yes, Tracer does go down. They're able to slow away the sapper camps.
And Johanna walking into all of them. I don't know about that.
Well,
Mephisto might get caught out. He's looking pretty far up. Okay, he barely gets out. Well, barely, but he's on pretty low health. Now, I think this game is just going to come up. It's going to come down to whether or not they can set up a good Mephisto play. I think it's going to be up to the Mephisto to really find that opportunity to. He's probably going to go Durance of Hatred and just pick someone off or just get those constant stacks going off in the enemy team's face.
yeah, they're going to go ahead and start their sapper camp here. Johanna is looking in here. We see Mephisto pouring himself in, but they're able to secure the camp with a sleep and a root from Anduin, but Johanna's able to pressure D and get away. Stun Tracer mid lane against C10.
And we see the Brightwing phase shifting up top to Hogger, and Sonya's probably just going to go down. Oh, here's the Uther.
Does Sonya die here?
It's going to be a close one.
Yeah, Tracer's able to secure the kill on Sonya. And C10 just lives.
Wow, really good rotations.
Yep. And looks like we have 2 members of Gen.M bottom lane with 3 members of Running Wild bot. So we're going to see Mr. Executive go ahead and start the channel here. But we've got Brightwing and Tracer capping top. Yeah, so we've got 8 shots going over from the Gen.M side and 4 coming over from the Running Wild side. That kill top
Wild
lane
actually
opened it
being
up.
pushed back
Yeah.
down bot, even though they were up in numbers.
Now, I want to say the Garage Band kind of predicted the double support, right? What they were trying to go for here. Now, if you are a lower division team and you see Garage Band out, are you thinking immediately, well, they're going to pick double support? Or how do you counter the double support if they're that far in the draft?
Personally, I think Mephisto was a really good pick into this because even though they have the double support, Mephisto at level 16 is just able to do % health damage. He's able to just spam his abilities, and even though you might be able to, as a team, heal like a lot, he can just put out that damage and it just won't stop.
Now, Ganis is going to be able to get away here. We have a slow, and oh, you know what? I just missed. Johanna took the reduced healing on her Q. The Sin's exposed.
That's actually really good choice.
Yeah.
Against double support, yeah. And Mal'Ganis, who relies a lot on healing. Not too much healing, but healing.
And I guess with how many front lines Running Wild has, I'm expecting Durance to come out to lock him down.
Yeah,
Next objective is up in 5
to,
seconds. Yeah, they kind of have to.
Take the altars and put an end to the grave.
Looks like this is going to be... Nope. Mephisto's able to stop the cap from Mr. Executive. And we do see Hogger and Sonya make the rotation down to the objective point. Sonya's got 3 members locked down here.
And they're just trading blows, but not really getting much done. Oh, they got the root on the Brightwing.
Oh, Johanna's low. Z comes out on Joe.
Sustain game.
Yep, they're going to win the sustain game. They're not going to win the damage game, but they will out-sustain. Good root and kill onto Hogger. And Johanna's able to finish out. Johanna's able to finish out her Q quest. So she's going to have Subdue done. And so slows will be 80% for what, 2 seconds? Yeah. And does Patience make it out? Patience able to make it out. We're going to see the cap come out from Uther.
And Joe gets slept. Maybe she'll just take a little bit of damage.
Yep. So they're able to even out the points. 32 to 32 in shot points here.
You know, Vala actually has 43 stacks on her W right now, on her W level 1 quest. So that's 86 plus 40. That's 126 extra damage on her W, and that's a lot.
Yeah, looking at hero damage.
She's only going to keep on stacking.
You know, looking at hero damage, we have Vala leading on all damage across the board here with 32,000 versus the highest coming over from the Gen.M side at 24,000 from Mephisto. But again, at level 16, we're going to see Mephisto spike up pretty quickly.
Yes, and then that's when it's going to come down to whether or not they can catch this Mephisto out, or maybe at level 20, Uther gets a Divine Shield AoE, and they can just ignore everything Mephisto does.
Yeah.
And Mephisto does have Durance of Hate, but then Uther also has the Cleanse, and we have Anduin with...
Light Bomb on Anduin
Light Bomb
here.
comes out, and he gets 2 people stunned, gives them a shield strong enough to survive.
Does Johanna go down here? Johanna falls.
I love seeing that double AoE ultimate going on, like the Mal'Ganis Swarm and the Vala Strafe. It was really good.
I want to see Majesty on Mephisto and Johanna kind of coordinate the Durance, because that was a wasted Durance. That's a long cooldown.
Long cooldown? It's only 50 seconds, and it'll be up.
That's at least one team fight.
Maybe it is at least one team fight, but and up top we see Hogger about to claim.
We're seeing Running Wild push this bottom lane, and they want to secure this bottom fort, and they're going to trade. They're going to trade tower shots here, but they're going to put a fair amount of damage onto this bottom fort. Mystery's actually forced to use his faith pull here. Oh, good damage on the Kairu. Shield comes out from Johanna. Light Bomb comes out. Durance land onto Uther.
Uther's still barely alive. He didn't really make it out.
But the counter kill onto Yanners. But they did get the kill onto
She has
Uther.
a leap, and she'll leap onto the Mephisto. And they'll just be run down.
3 for 1 on that exchange here. Are they able to secure the kill onto Hogger? And it looks like they are. Wow, 4 for 1.
And I Just Fizzed just died.
I Just Fizzed died. Noted CCL player, Brown Ball in chat, Trent.
Noted. Oh.
I sent Goon a edible arrangements with
edibles, huh?
Well, an edible arrangement. It was mostly strawberries. I will admit. Saying please consider Brown Ball for your CCL.
Oh, I think maybe you would have had better luck with edibles.
Oh, he said he had enough of those. Yeah.
Oh, well, that seems to be the case these days. Meanwhile, Mal'Ganis getting slowed. And you know what I love about, so at level 4, Mal'Ganis took Field by Torment, and that actually makes it so every time Mal'Ganis takes a tick of damage, he heals for 21.
Yeah.
Alright? And if you notice, Tracer hits for 53.6, like 54, with every auto attack, and that's about like a 40% reduction in damage, pretty much, whenever Tracer hits him. He could just kind of safely ignore her while that is active.
So they're in the sustain game here again. We have all 5 members of both teams bottom lane. All ults are up. Ritz is on the background on Tracer. Durance does land onto Mal'Ganis, but he gets cleansed out pretty quickly. Stun onto Tracer, but she's able to blink away. Ooh, Fizz jump in the back line.
She doesn't hit anybody, and we have the Divine Shield coming out of the Vala. Meanwhile, Mal'Ganis is still alive. Full-on Grits is full-on man. He's just running through it. They just cannot do enough damage. Here goes to the Swarm. Vala just diving into the team.
Hogger goes
finishes
down.
off the Hogger with the Q. These fights are going on for a really long time, and it has to be due to that double support, surely.
Yep. Yep.
And I gotta point out that you responded to me calling you Shirley. Haha.
My friend in high school had a turtle named Shirley, and I didn't get it for a while. And I
Not
was,
Shelly?
yeah, Shirley.
Okay.
And I said to Paul, why is your turtle named Shirley? And she said, because she's slowly but surely. I said, oh.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Was it a girl turtle, though?
You know what? I wasn't able to check its gender, and really at that point in my life, who am I to tell if that turtle identifies as a man or woman? Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not a turtle expert.
I'm not a turtle expert. But it did have a
That's good,
massive green, you know what? I know there's a way to look at the shell, like the shape of the shell at the bottom to tell if it's a man or a boy or girl turtle.
A man turtle.
Yeah, I think the men turtles are like concave on the bottom.
Meanwhile, Mephisto steps a little too far up, but he will be saved by the Blink heal, and they're actually going to turn around this fight with the threat of the keep. And Andrew will have to pull someone out of there. Meanwhile, Vala's still stacking up her W. 70.
Oof. It's a lot of damage coming out from that Vala W.
As we have 3 altars coming up. Mal'Ganis, as always, running in there. And the Durance of Hate comes out. Maybe that's what he wanted. It's probably what he wanted, and he got it out.
Yep. He was able to miss his Durance. That's what he wanted.
And we're going to have Sonya look to claim the top right, and Tracer might actually interrupt her. You see on the minimap, it looks like she will go.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have the 3v3 going on, or 4v3 actually going on bot.
We're going to see 5 members come down here. Sonya's going to be still top.
Wow.
See, the damage on Mr. Zeta, Fly Bomb comes out.
And Tracer is forced to recall, lest she be bombed.
Shots come out from Sonya. Pull comes out from Anduin, though. Oh.
Yeah, that has to be... Like, it was readied up, and he probably couldn't cancel that.
Yep. We have all 5 members of both teams. So big lead from Sonya. Able to get the kill onto Tracer. Now the Jahar drops. Two deaths so far.
And Mephisto's going to go down here, I think. Oh, no, he's able to make it out. They're not able to get the CC on him.
Wow. Double support Hypercarry Vala is working in the favor of running wild so far.
Yeah, this double support is Monka S. I think that's what the kids would say nowadays.
I believe they say it's
shields.
Based and red pilled.
Based and red pilled.
Yes.
I don't know if you want your your stream or channel to get a little political there.
Oh. I apologize. Now, have you seen the good kill on Anduin? The Mephisto just popped off.
Yeah, I'm not sure why anyone was really standing there.
Maybe he was checking his email. I don't know.
True. And well, Mephisto doesn't really have that much mana left.
But let's take a look at the damage so far. And like I said, Mephisto did shoot up after level 16. He's at 75,000 damage, hero damage. But Vala is still carrying the game with 84,500.
But I think, level 20, I want to see Uther go that AoE Divine Shield. I want to see them pop it and just run in, go wild. Like, live up to their team's name.
Well, we do see Benediction coming out level 16. Level 20s aren't available yet for either team here, but they should hit 20 before Gen.M does. We do see the top Sapper camps captured from Hogger. And we do see rotation from Sonya to counter that play. But let's see. They should be able to get this top 4 pretty easily here. I want to see Fizz do something versus just let Elixia clear this. That was a free clear for Sonya.
Yeah, it really was. And I wonder if... No. And the top keep on the side of Running Wild is going to be threatened here.
Yeah, it is threatened here.
I think those minions will take it down. Meanwhile,
we see Browning channeling bottom here. Her Z should be back up. Z does come out. Oh, unfortunately, unable to land, but Durance does hit, but no secured kill.
And we got the D shield strafe.
But meanwhile, we have Hogger capping the mid. So 8 shots go over. And it's able to tie things up here, 16-16. But Running
Is it
Wild is
worth
able
it?
to, Running Wild is able to secure this bottom fort or bottom
And
tower.
they'll likely be able to push in and at least get this wall, this mid wall, if they decide to go for it, and possibly the keep.
Yeah.
You got 40 seconds of Mephisto. Actually, Mephisto is the main threat, and the rest of the team can't do much without him, unless they're gonna go for the boss here. I don't know if that's the wisest
No,
play.
I'd rather see him get towers, but they're opting for 5 shots or 4 shots to go over.
Well, at least here they can kind of guarantee it. If Mephisto were up, he could go in there and just mess them up.
I guess. But well, it does give time for Gen.M to clear out this bottom tower, which is going to make things easier to defend this bottom lane.
Yeah, Gen.M is just gonna take back the bottom.
We do see Running Wild putting pressure on this mid lane.
All right, then I would like to see them just commit to this, as they see 3 people down bot. Mephisto will get a chance to jump in, get some stacks.
Durance does land the Anduin, falls up on a Mal'Ganis.
And Mal'Ganis.
1 down so far,
destroyed.
1 for nothing. That's a long cooldown. That's a 60-second death timer. So
That's what you really don't
that's
wanna
what you
see.
don't want to see. So if Gen.M is smart, they can take this bottom tower, get a 6 cap here, or get 6 shots go over, and 12 shots will go over on their side. So let's see if
Running Wild needs to run
they
top.
need to
and
run top, take that camp back.
keep.
Yep.
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago, you know.
Yeah, that's the problem with taking that boss so early. Like they should have gotten the towers, but now look, they're gonna be forced to just kind of play catch up on these shots. So 10 shots does go over. 12 to 10. I'm sorry, 12 to 6. My math is horrible tonight. 12 to 6 in shots.
And now they're gonna have to play the catch-up game, as Gen.M is just gonna go around taking other keeps, and I don't see how Running Wild is gonna be able to respond to this unless they just go ham, find another way in.
The only good news here, Ferret, is the boss is not available. That's it.
Yeah, they foresaw their own doom. Maybe they.
Now looks like we're gonna see 4 members of Gen.M rotate bottom lane with these sappers. Get 3 shots. These sappers should go into this bottom tower and not into the camp. Yeah, so they'll get this bottom tower again pretty quickly here. So again, back to 6 towers captured. You do see Running Wild putting pressure in this mid tower. And this is extremely frustrating if you are on the Running Wild side.
Oh, Mephisto may have made a mistake here.
Oh!
The giant leap and the
Live ball
sleep.
comes out. Misses. The Johanna was able to push
Yeah,
a
but they're
debuff.
about to go put to sleep, and there's Mephisto, Joe, and Tracer put to sleep. Johanna will be destroyed.
Wait.
As
Oh.
Luger, Divine Shield on himself.
1-to-1
deflects up
in
Mephisto.
kills here. Hogger
And
does
Hogger will
pay
go
for
down.
it. Oh, man. Hate to see that. Hogger opted at level 20 to go the no control, and it no controlled him into the tower.
Oh, I didn't actually catch that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So 2-for-1
And-
trade here.
The time is now.
I don't know if they're going to want to contest this. Getting 3 shots is not the end of the world against Gen.M.
You know, I don't know if they can actually kill the Mephisto. If Gen.M does decide to fight, I guess they would have to land a leap, follow up with a Q, and then just lock him down that way. But I don't know if he would make it that easy.
So we're going to see all 5 members of both teams up momentarily. We do see Mephisto in this fight here. Really close match.
Okay, as Running Wild will decide to, and they should, take this bottom keep down, and we're gonna even things out again with the help of those sappers. I didn't think we would see this.
Well,
The
Ferret,
momentum has shifted again.
that's why you don't get paid the big bucks to be an analyst.
I don't get paid for big bucks.
You see Grits here
Mephisto.
looking this bush here.
Flashback to the beginning of the game, and Mal'Ganis would just run into.
But
the...
wait, we do have. Oh, Uther's got to know
they
somebody's
have to know
here.
They have to know. They gotta know. They gotta know.
We do. Honor leaps into the back line. Durst has landed 2 members here. Hogger's bouncing around like a mad Tasmanian devil.
Mephisto.
And we have an invulnerable Valo hitting her straight here. Hogger drops 1 for 1 so far.
3 sleeps.
Ooh, Mephisto goes down. 2 for 1. It looks like this might be.
I think this is Running
this is the
Wild
dead
camp.
Johanna. 3 for 1 here, and hopefully we see Running Wild run around and catch towers.
Yes, and it looks like that's what they're gonna do. They've learned from their mistakes.
The camp is up in a brief second, but I'd rather see them capture this mid tower. Don't cap this, Sonya. Get 6 shots ahead or 9 shots. So looks like they're gonna go boss. Yeah, they're going boss.
Yeah, this is enough.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Math is strong.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Fibonacci sequence.
Can you pull up a PDF on math and just read it to me? Oh, Andrew does go down here.
Oh, and that strafe should.
Wait. Yonner's in there.
And there it is. Running
and
Wild
GG.
takes the game. GG.
That was a good game. Good game 1.
Yeah, good game. Very entertaining to watch. I hope it was entertaining to watch being casted. If not, the suggestion box is in the recycle bin.
Yes. Look at these numbers: 19 kills to 8. Double support early on led to a lot of kills, but towards the middle of the game, we did see some mistakes come out, which Gen.M did take advantage of. Unfortunately, there has to be a winner here, and it is Running Wild for game 1. But yeah, strong game 1. Let's look at these talents to see if there's anything weird that came out. Yeah, nothing too crazy kind of pokes out at me. That level 20 Vala Death Siphon is extremely oppressing to play against, especially in like a tight area like they were in that last fight. But yeah, overall,
and you know a little bit of something about tight areas.
I know a little bit about tight areas. Yes, you are right, sir. Let's jump into this intermission screen and celebrate taking a break and wait for this next lobby to pop up, Ferret.
All right.
But while we're here, let's talk about some current events. Current events. Next up, World Sky Temple. Yeah. So Norm Macdonald, the noted SNL caster / comedian, he passed away this week.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the funniest guys that I ever got to watch. Yeah.
Are you gonna tell me something morbid? Like even in his death, you find a reason to laugh.
You know what I was surprised about is like so many like people and news companies, like not like Bob's news company, but like the New York Times, NPR reported on his death, which says a lot about kind of his influence and him just being a good person, right? It's like if Cosby dies tomorrow, it'll be a blurb about like, hey, noted pudding salesman Bill Cosby passed away on Tuesday. Everyone hated him. That would be it, right? Instead, it's like everyone's talking about how great Norm was and all this stuff, but here we are. Next map is up. We are going to Sky Temple. This looks to be the map pick coming out from Running Wild. Kairu is letting us know about everyone's bladder and their need to push it out. So we will be in a short pause. But
going back to Norm Macdonald though.
Yeah. Not Cosby.
Yeah, we'll remember him for his voice. I will.
Yeah.
Certainly, that was an iconic voice. I remember watching The Fairly Odd Parents, and he did a couple cameos there.
Oh. All right.
He was Norm the Genie.
You have to watch his moth joke. Have you seen Norm Macdonald's moth joke, Ferret?
I'm pretty sure I have seen it. What was the punchline?
Well, I don't want to ruin the punchline, but
when did he say it? Back in the 90s?
His moth joke? No. So Moore McDonald was like a regular guest on the Conan O'Brien show. So this was like a couple of years ago. This wasn't long ago. But he tells a really funny moth joke. You got to watch it. It's like maybe 5 minutes long, and it's very entertaining.
Let's see.
Just type in Norm Macdonald moth joke and it'll pop up. Actually, everybody that's in the chat, because we're going to be here for a little bit because everyone's peeing. Let me let these guys know we're ready.
Everybody pees sometimes.
But yeah, so I sent Goon from Wildheart a edible arrangement.
yes. I'm looking
You've
at
seen
the text.
Seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Good. Yeah, I sent him a edible arrangement, so hopefully we get some say in who on that Wildheart team for next season.
Oh. And Sturge PV says, "Hey, I know these people." Well,
Yeah, these people are noted people.
Noted people.
Noted people. Jumping into the draft here. Let me update the score for Running Wild. It is 1-0 for Running Wild. It'll take on game 1.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Okay. First pick, first ban, going over the Gen.M side. We see another ban onto Sylvanas.
Always annoying on Sky Temple. Just run around, take structures.
Yeah. You know the caster? Sturge? Suspect.
Who is Sturge?
Well, I don't. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know. We do have Stukov coming out to be banned out. Hey, give me your best Norm Macdonald impression on this draft here, Ferret.
I think you have a voice more well suited for impersonating him.
Oh,
I would not come anywhere near.
You mean like a man's voice? Oh, geez. Okay, we do see the Great Man getting banned out here.
Oh, it's pretty good.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I think I know who Sturge is.
Who is he?
You know how you told your wife that you were taking out the trash and you didn't tell her you were casting? Yeah.
I told her I was going to go buy milk and cigarettes.
Yeah, she found you out.
Oh, snap. Okay, we did get the Stukov and the Brightwing ban here. Junkrat from Yonders comes out. Strong first pick. What I've noticed here in the last few weeks of NGS, there was at one point just constant Zeba bans. Now, no Zeba bans and no first pick Naziba. Dahaka does get picked up from Elixia. And
Murden.
My favorite dwarf, Murden.
There was actually a line of toys starring Murden called My Little Dwarves.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they would sneak out and get drunk a lot though, so they had to discontinue them. Not appropriate for the kids.
Just aggressive dwarves drinking all night.
Yeah, cursing all the time, and the kids would imitate it.
Tax 1K pick up the May. Followed up with the Auric from I Just Fizzed. Interesting.
I think that's a good response to Murden and Dahaka. Murden is all about that HP. And Leoric is all about deleting that HP.
And you are all about that base. I totally get it. Next band coming out from Running Wild. Maybe get rid of some running heals because they've already limited Brightwing and Sukov.
Maybe they'll get rid of that Mephisto.
Deckard Kane. Now, can you grow a beard that long, Ferret? I've seen your beard, and it's not Deckard Kane beard, but have you ever attempted that kind of beard?
That would take so long. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I would be so tired already. Like even with half that length of being stopped at the airport all the time.
Oh, jeez. All right. And Anduin does get banned out.
Funny story about going to airports. When I went to Germany, their version of like I don't know, like what is it, like customs? Not customs, but when they let you in and give you the visa.
TSA or yeah, customs.
Okay, Karazim and Falstad.
Mhm.
Karazim. Whoa! As
Karazim.
we see the Falstad, yeah, Monk.
Yeah.
As we see the Falstad and the Haka on the same team in Sky Temple, they're
Yeah,
gonna
a
be all
lot
about
of
macro,
all about that macro.
no trouble.
Last pick, last pick for Majesty and Patience. Let's see what I'm assuming we see a Malfurion come out. Ooh, Lucio Naziba.
Lucio.
Okay. All right. And Kairu, what is she gonna pick up here?
I'm not sure I like that team composition. I think I'm favoring Running Wilds.
What don't you like about it?
Um.
There's not a lot of synergy here. I get it, but what?
Okay, so they have May, right? And then everybody on Running Wild has like some sort of dash or a way to avoid like the W,
Yeah.
the Blizzard.
Redemption.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna have a hard time locking them down, and I think that's what they really need, especially with the Nazeebo.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
But we don't know. We'll see how this plays out. But I do think Running Wild has much better macro composition and just mobility in general. And I
this
think
might
that's
be
what's
a
gonna make
god
it
tier Nazeebo. You don't know. Okay.
It's true, but even a god tier Nazeebo would never land anything on somebody who has 5 dashes.
You are right. You are right. But here we go. Game two. Game two. We're going to Sky Temple. Don't cast this map very often because most teams don't want to play it. But we are taking here from Running Wild. And I will announce the blue side once again. We got Majesty on Nazeebo. I just fizzed on Leoric. Yonner's on Junkrat. Patience on Lucio, and Tax 1000 on May.
And on the red side, we have Elixia on Dahaka, C10 on Falstad, Kairu on Hanzo, Full on Grits on Murden, and Mr. Executive himself on Karazim.
What kind of executive do you think executive is?
Probably the executive of a big business.
But like chief admin officer, chief technology officer, a CEO. Who knows, right?
Probably the head executive in the kiss ass department.
Ah, that's my role. And we do see Spider Build come out from Nazeebo, as predicted. And already at 10 stacks, pretty early.
And maybe really annoying, but then Murden just jumps over the Blizzard.
Murden going for the third win here, so pretty smart with a Karazim as your healer. He's able to just heal himself up pretty quickly.
And Nazeebo will get a head start on the bottom wave, clearing that up. Throwing out the Toads, and they do reach that little minion.
Sure. Ektar is saying that Mr. Executive is a CEO. There's many CEOs, but there's only one MF CEO. And when you see Invade coming out from Running Wild onto the blue side's siege camp there.
Interesting, the Gen.M is actually doing the hard camp.
Yeah.
They're just gonna let the siege camp go. I can't imagine May daring.
May's in there.
There it is. I couldn't imagine it. Now I get to see it.
Good
and
move
the
from
Junkrat. Wow.
The boot from the Junkrat, able to steal away to the siege camp. Tug from Dahaka. Leoric is going to go down though.
And before the Blizzard goes off, Murden and Karazim both jump out. And I'm going to note that every time that happens.
Good.
As the Hawk is trying to run away.
Now, we do have the hard camp pushing top lane against Running Wild. We're going to see Stukov, I'm sorry, Dahaka rotate top lane to clear out that top lane. Oh, we see a counter invasion here on the siege camp of Running Wild.
As Karazim,
Mr. Executive might be in retirement. He's down.
No, he's actually looking to claim workers' comp.
Cash out those golden handcuffs. Yeah.
Don't know what that means.
Well, we'll have a discussion about benefits and stuff like that later on, Ferret, but now's not the time.
Okay. Meanwhile, we've got 4 people pushing bot, and Falstad is doing his best to defend it. And Hanzo comes in, and they're both just going to be booped away.
Jabopped away?
Jabibbity bop.
Ooh, good key one to May.
Alright, and the temples are up. The Auric is going to go ahead and channel the top one. As you see, May still bot lane with the Falstad.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Playing around.
Their tank is missing, and Falstad can fly up anytime.
True.
So we do see the May rotate mid lane.
Very true. And Gen.M is going to go ahead and focus on top. As the Haka is going to go for that tongue, it goes wild. Oh, Junkrat's really low. Falstad almost picks him off.
Does Falstad live here? May is able to secure the kill onto Falstad.
But she may die in response. We're
Yeah.
just going to go ahead and jump on her. But
I
that
think
Junkrat...
the Junkrat bomb is going to zone out the team.
Yeah, it's... Wow.
They
As
do have-
Dahaka walks out of the blizzard.
Yeah. So good trade there. So far, advantage on the Gen.M side with structure health.
Yep, very true.
And-
And Gen.M is a little bit ahead in experience.
And right
as
now-
Running Wild will go and do their hard camp.
Nazebo at 69 spider stacks, the magic number as Nazebo. Don't have any more stacks, Nazebo.
And he's following your advice so far. It's 69. He knows.
That's right. He knows. Ace Nectar, thank you for the raid. I hope your cast went well tonight. As we
have the
see
Junkrat
Majesty put poison down onto this fountain here. And with his next objective spawning bot, a huge benefit. We do have to hawk a top lane, pushing with the hard camp.
And the Auric is not there to answer right
The
now.
orc
So they're going to get good damage.
is getting milk and cigarettes.
Are you sure, though? Because he is coming back.
You're right. Just milk.
As...
Ooh, May is trying to get in there. Oh, Grits jumped into the Zebo death wall.
Oh, and that is not a good place for May to be. And this time she is punished for it. They could not get a repeat of the very early invade.
Great
level
tongue,
2.
though, onto Haka to secure the kill onto Junkrat.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
They shall bask in my glory.
Yeah, they saw 4v5 rotation. We had Dahaka burrow down. So it was 4v5 in that fight, and Running Wild was able to run it down here and capture Siege Camp and get 2 kills. And they're going to get some wall damage here right before this next objective spawns bot Ferret.
And nothing's stopping them right now from just hitting the fountain and structures while the temple is being channeled.
Now, it looks like Nazebo opted for Gargantuan versus the Spooky Ghost. Level 10.
Yeah, it's probably it's a good pick as they fight over the temple. When it comes back up,
But
it's probably going to do a
May
lot of
is
damage.
in
And May
there.
just
Oh.
wow, she just runs in there,
Yeah.
uses her ice block.
Avalanche.
Oh, ice block and avalanche.
Yeah. Rich is low. Gus comes out from C10.
He jumps out.
Oh,
as the-
huge entomb. Good Junkrat ult comes out to secure the kill onto 2 players. Boop onto Dahaka. Elixia might be in trouble here. Can we get Mr. Executive? Mr. Executive? Oh,
yeah.
He got in trouble for insider trading.
Yeah, he was a little too excited
Well,
at the
you know.
heights of good numbers this quarter.
Listen,
And
EBITDA was not what they expected, but he used insider information to kind of bet on the company's stock and paid for it.
yeah, I saw him. He went in on Leoric a couple times, but he has Transcendence, so he's not really going to do that much damage.
And they're able to get the boss kill, or a boss still, from Gen.M. So we're going to have a boss walking bottom lane, and they're going to go ahead and start their siege camp.
And we have 2
We do
people
see
up
Falstad
top.
and Grits pushing top lane, leaving just Fizz to defend this thing.
Looks like they're going to trade forts.
Yeah.
Top or mid.
If they're not careful, this bottom boss walking might take out bottom keep here. We do see rotation here from Kairu and Mr. Executive.
As Murden just running into all 4 of them. Will he jump out? He jumps. I don't know if he jumps out, but he jumps.
He might be in trouble here, Ferret.
Double stun.
Those spiders are
little
just
down.
doing damage here.
With this 3rd wind, he's just going to heal that right up.
Looking at damage, we have Nazeeba leading it at 22,400. I'm sorry, Hanzo at 18,000. Dahaka Entomb is land though. Look at that poison damage coming from Nazeebo. Jeez.
Yeah, it was just too much.
Yeah.
I guess Dahaka didn't have that many stacks on his trait because he could have lived that if he had more stacks. Meanwhile, Gen.M is just gonna pick on running wild. They're just running around and showing them who the real wild ones are.
Yes. Which ones?
We'll find out at the end of the game.
Oh, okay. 2
I don't wanna
objectives
get
spawning,
sued
one
for
top,
slander.
one top, one bottom. You see Grits and C10 starting the siege camp here, getting wave prio. Do you have Leoric top lane, getting pressure here, and Running Wild does not want to trade towers here because it's going to be the advantage of Gen.M.
As Dahaka is gonna go ahead and run up and challenge Leoric, and we're about to see a team fight down bot. May goes in.
Looking for some sort of avalanche, I'm thinking here.
And the Junkrat Riptire comes out. Let's see how he uses it. And it gets destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, and a great
big
tongue on the
Q
Junkrat.
from Junkrat. And still, the Nazeebo spiders are causing all sorts of pressure here. Leoric was able to cap that full objective top lane. Should be able to secure the top keep.
It's barely not enough, but he's gonna be able to walk up and blow on it.
You love it when I blow on it, Parrot. So, please.
That's true.
Yeah.
As Falstad just ease out of the blizzard,
Wait,
and he will go down to the spider.
Look at Murden here.
I can't help but look at Murden there. Wow, he's just in your face.
In your face.
The light fades from my temple.
I guess that's why they call him full-on grits. He's just full on.
He's full on. No off button.
Full on. Yeah, that's a good one. And to all the viewers watching this, I came up with it. Okay.
That's entirely true. Oh, noted dog lover. My Jewish cat's in chat.
Noted dog lover.
Yeah.
And why?
He turns out he
loves
actually
dogs in what way?
he hates cats. He's a dog person.
Ooh,
It's
and
kinda
Murd is just gonna
weird.
walk out of the Nazeebo wall and the blizzard.
We do have the hard camp pushing top lane. Big tongue onto Mei. She might be in trouble here.
Unfortunately, the Muradin Q does miss on Mei.
Ooh, Hanzo Arrow unable to secure the kill onto Mei here. Zebo might be in trouble.
And the Zebo does not have an unstoppable high five for Lucio.
Gus was able to save the
wonder
Zebo. Everyone is yelling right now at C10, and C10 is gonna get away, but they have to be questioning the integrity of the Falstad. And she does go down.
Will take down the Falstad.
And the kill onto Muradin. Really large misplay coming out from Running Wild.
Yeah, and it's something that you hate to see.
Objective spawning, 16 seconds. We do have a siege camp pushing bottom lane.
You know what's interesting is about that level 16
From who?
talent on Muradin. Not Muradin. Karazim.
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 Yep.
It's like a Lucio high five, but worse.
Okay, that's it. That's what makes it
I know it's
interesting.
comparing apples to oranges, but it is interesting.
Well, Lucio high five is an ult.
That you could just spam more often than you could spam cleansing touch.
Sure. Looks like Gen.M is opting for macro versus putting pressure on the objective here, and they're gonna have a boss pushing bottom lane.
Falstad will E out of that blizzard.
We're going to see Gen.M put a lot of pressure into this bottom keep here. Snowball comes out, lands on the 2 members. And we're going to see...
Gargantuan comes out
we're going to see
Avalanche.
Gen.M rotate and capture this objective. As Running Wild is being forced to clear out bosses, mercs, and minions.
Oh, Bosses, Mercs, and Minions happens to be the name of my new album coming out next month.
Nice. What kind of genre is it, Ferret?
It's I just scream into a mic.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a little bit preview right now.
It's like Yoko. Oh no. give us a preview.
Hey, baby. Yeah,
you
try to throw in a little.
Sound like Hank Hill, like a Hank Hill record. hey, baby.
Try to throw a little romance in there. You know, all the songs these days are all about like sex, drugs, and fornication.
Yeah, you're about baby, like, and they're like their well-being. Yeah,
exactly. You can tell I
care
really
about
care.
them. You care. Get it? I'm hip to your vibes. All right, so they were able to capture, get a lot of damage in that middle keep. Smart play coming out from Gen.M.
Staka is really quick to throw out or dig underground and tunnel.
Yeah, he's a little quick on that tunnel. Got some E fears. Oh, look at this. The Zebo was able to finish out the Vial Infection. I didn't even realize he selected that ult at level 20. You don't see it very often anymore, but Vial Infection, so he's going to be put out that poison damage like a madman.
Yeah, now that he has it, it's going to be crazy in these fights, especially since Karazim is the healer.
Yeah.
Not heal that much that
Pronounced Karazim. I had to go around the office today and ask my employees what pronoun they would like to go by. I had an old man yell at me and say, "Well, how dare you?" But I was able to persevere with my questioning.
How brave of you.
Yeah, I need a medal.
Persevere with your questioning. Was that on purpose?
Yeah, well, kind of. We do have all members of Gen.M pushing here. I would like them to maybe back away and wait for this next objective. Maybe get some macro pressure here, because they are able to win here off the next objective clear out, which there'll be 2 towers spawning here. I do like the idea of Hank Hill screaming about "well done steaks." That might be pretty good. Would he blame Bobby about the steaks or Peggy
No, I think
or
in
Boomhauer?
canon, all right,
And
Bobby's really good at grilling, so
Canon,
he'd probably be Peggy. I bet
Canon,
Peggy would use
Bobby's
charcoal.
good. Oh, maybe so. Wait. Look at this. Ooh, Majesty might be in trouble here. Forcing out the invulnerable. Full-on Grits is getting extremely ballsy here.
As Falstad looks like he's just gonna go down.
Oh, big talk from Dahaka.
no, he managed to
I'm not
get
sure
out.
if he'll be able to do anything.
Karazim
might be in trouble
lost.
here. Goes down.
Didn't even palm himself. Interesting.
Kairu is able to jump away here. C10, does he live? I'm not sure if they want that tongue. Okay. Counter kill the patience.
Oh wow.
All they
Burden, get away.
really need to do is just stand on the towers and they win.
This'll be good.
You know what we should do, Ferret? We should make like Hank Hill, King of the Hill fan fiction. I mean, isn't that how?
Yeah, what would that look like?
Isn't that how like 50 Shades of Grey got started? It was like Twilight fan fiction.
Oh yeah, you can just
We can make
talk
like
about
erotic
Hank
erotic fan
cheat on
fiction.
Peggy.
Yeah.
and he just loves.
Wait.
calling up
Look at this. We see Nazebo here. He's gonna go watch this, boys.
Oh, look at the gargantuan.
Oh man, Gargantuan's in there. GG. We have a game 3, boys.
Gen.M wins game 3.
I like the idea coming out from My Jewish Cat for jumper cables. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart.
For those of you watching, if you have not seen Hank Hill cover Apple Bottom Jeans, the glorious classic song, go ahead and look it up right now while we wait for game 3.
Hank Hill, Apple Bottom Jeans sounds like a instant hit. You know what?
Shorty
That
has
has to
an
not
apple
be
bottom
like that cannot be like a actual copyright. Hank Hill, Apple. It comes right up. It comes right up.
It's been a long time since I
And the
got my
boots
guitar
with
out.
fur.
I was talking to Bobby the other day, and he said, "Dad, why don't you play a song for the people? They want to hear this. There's something that's been going around the internet."
We are waiting for the next lobby to pop back up.
Well, it's gotten a lot of people talking, and people seem to enjoy it, so I thought I'd give it a try. Shawty had them apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. And the whole club was a-looking. They were looking at her. And the baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks. And the Reeboks with the strap. She turned around and gave that booty. She gave that booty a smack. Oh. Next thing you know, she hit the floor. And Shawty got real low. Next thing you know, she hit the floor. And Shawty got low. Shawty got low.
That might have been the best 1 minute 30 seconds of my Twitch career. Apple Bottom Jeans.
And
Well-
you see the best 1 minute 30 seconds of your Jewish career?
No, my career.
Yeah.
We are
Shawty
waiting
had-
for map 3 to come back up. In the meantime, tell me, well, what else to talk about here? Norm MacDonald died. We talk about that.
And you talked about that a lot.
Talked a lot about that. Yeah. Talked about Hank Hill, which is a big stretch here. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. It's a plus.
Tomorrow is Friday, yeah. Plus, for those of you who
At work.
end your work week on Friday.
Still waiting for this map to come up.
You know, the thing about Fridays is like it comes after Thursday, but before Saturday, and that's always been interesting to me.
We are going to Cursed Hollow. All right. This looks to be the map pick of Gen.M Esports. First pick's heading over to Running Wild. So it will be a 2-for-1 from one of these teams on my least favorite map, Cursed Hollow. But let's hope for a good game, whatever this is.
It's a
Good game
game
3.
trace.
Yeah. Game Trace. Thank you for the
Game trace.
thank you for the diversity in our Twitch chat here.
Spiel dry. All right, that's a little bit of German for y'all. That's all you get.
Spiel try.
Spiel dry.
What does that mean?
Game 3.
Oh, there we go. Full on grits. Team is trolling and joining wrong lobby.
You know what? Here's a little bit of extra German. Ich spiele Hots,
Oh.
or Heroes of the Storm, weil ich suicidal bin. So, you know, go ahead and throw that one into the Google Translate.
Sounds a little racist, right? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah, you know, it was a little accent. See,
Let these teams know we are ready. Waiting for the draft phase to start back up. Again, it's game 3. Ground ball calling out that Cursed Hollow is better than Alterac Pass. I disagree.
I like all track pass. You know, this looks cool. Better theme, better objective.
Yeah.
Better boss.
True.
Nicer ass.
Oh,
Like, it's all those things together.
the perfect map.
Have you seen the muscles on those? What do you call them? Raiders. The Raiders.
They are jacked.
hmm
Yeah, they work out.
Of course, I'm not talking about the football team. Talking about the orcs,
Works.
the ones who ride on the cavalry. The cavalry, they're called Raiders. But you know what? The Las Vegas Raiders also pretty sexy. Just gonna say it.
You're a big Raiders fan, are you?
No.
Oh.
I'm a fan of the players, not the team.
Oh, I see.
Well, you know, winning the objectives isn't always about getting forts. Sometimes
No,
for the love of the game. yeah, something
sometimes
like
it's winning the hearts of your fans.
it's the friends we made along the way.
That's right. Waiting for Running Wild to give us a thumbs up. They are ready. They are having a little powwow about what they should select here. Oh, we are starting. Maybe. Here we go.
Cursed Hollow.
Let's go. Cursed Hollow. Welcome. And as we said, first pick does go over to the Running Wild side. What do you like to pick here in this map? Are we going to see more macro with Brightwing Dahaka?
I love the Haka on this map.
Do you think we see the Ziva ban?
Maybe actually, right? He's kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean
annoying enough for a ban.
they're gonna fight around a subjective phase here.
Definitely Junkrat ban.
Yeah, definitely Junkrat ban. Sylvanas again. I don't know who plays Sylvanas on the other team. Huh. All right. Stukov again.
Stukov.
And last band coming out from Gen.M. Let me update the scores because they do have one.
Running Wild must have like a beast Greymane player, and I say beast
or a
'Cause,
beast. He's only plays in the wolf form, Worgen form.
Yep.
Get it?
I play Greymane as melee.
Only play melee Greymane. First pick from Running Wild is Right Wing. All right.
I stand ready.
Strong, Dahaka, and Vala pick coming out from I Just Fizz and Yanners.
We're gonna see that. I hope to see that level 20 strafe. Just go on
Ooh.
forever.
Noted Devil, Diablo being picked up in full on grits.
Noted
My
Devil.
blades
Noted. He's
are
noted for being
yours.
Diablo.
You know, Devil kind of sounds like Diablo. You know, you think there's a connection there? Like Devil, Diablo?
It's very loose. It's very loose.
Very loose. So
Yeah.
then you'd know
It's a
something about
loose
very
connection.
loose.
I know a little bit about loose connections. Followed up from Falstad getting banned out.
Luther.
Luther ban comes out. What is that?
So we're probably gonna see like I would like to see a Deckard Kane, but
Deckard
maybe
Cain?
Anduin.
Our world is
May.
Going
good
back
pick.
to May.
Anduin. There it is.
Anduin, okay.
Above all.
All right.
That May Light Bomb combo.
Oh, Seventh Ace coming out with a Spanish lesson here, Ferret. You might not know this. Diablo means devil in Spanish.
It's a crazy coincidence.
Wow, that is a little crazy.
I wonder if Blizzard knows that, you know, because maybe, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
You know, I don't know what the diversity structure is at Blizzard Entertainment, but their inclusion team is very strong. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they might have just gotten lucky.
Of course, they got plenty of white men, black men,
Yeah, yeah.
Latino men,
Hispanic.
Arab men, Hispanic men. Yeah.
When you check the box for work, are you picking
We will forge
just
a
Hispanic
great
or
destiny.
Latino or all the above?
I just pick Hispanic, Latino, and then
Ooh, okay. Look at this. We have Varian May Dahaka. Really big front line here.
and that's probably going to be a taunt variant, right? That's got to be.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, is it Smash?
Dare the Zero Tool to walk up as Vala just main front lines, and Vala just pokes at the Diablo or Sonya.
All right.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
That-
taunt whoever and let May or Vala do her thing. But I'm guessing it's Smash variant because I don't know how hard Vala can carry here. We'll find out. We have Zeratul. It had a squishy team looking with the Vala, but I guess the Varian is going to shut that down. What team do you like here?
I gotta say, I like Gen.M.
All right.
I like the variant, and I like the taunt variant. Calling it right now.
Well, let me introduce Gen.M. We got Majesty on Varian, Tax 1000 on May. I Just Fizz and Dahaka. Patience on Anduin, and Yanners on Vala.
And on Running Wild, we have Kairu on Rainer, full on grits on Diablo, Elixia on Sonya, C10 on Zeratul, and Mr. Executive himself on Brightwing. And I heard that Mr. Executive will give himself a raise if he wins this match.
Well-deserved raise, what I hear.
Numbers have never been better.
Do you see Zeratul opt into the Globe quest here? Follow W. Okay, so here's how I'm convinced he's going Smash. He went High King's Quest.
Okay. Now here's a counterpoint. Because they're low on damage, he goes High King's Quest, try to make up for it as he goes taunt.
Got it. We have Zeratul and Sonya already in their lanes, respectively. getting wave priority here.
I really want to see how these.
You know, I really wish I had the ability to like multitask and put a poll into chat to see if it's going to be a Smash variant or a taunt variant. But
whenever that variant comes out.
But I'm pretty sure it's going to be Smash. Brown Ball, you are a noted Storm League player here. Is it Smash or Taunt coming out from Majesty? Knowing level 1 is High King's Quest. Siege Camp is captured from Raynor, which will push bottom. Maybe a little. They're able to get the kill onto both Dahaka and Trey for a Zeratul here.
But they will be able to push in their wave, and Gen.M will run out, will miss out.
We're going to see rotation from Vala and Anduin to catch the Siege Camp.
While Varian is struggling to stack his quest. And there is the smash.
Ha!
Smash.
Yeah. That's my problem. I'm always right, Barrett.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over to saying running wild. Oh no. Oh, and he dodges that Sonya Q with some maneuvers.
See the Mayhem flank?
As Sonya walks out of the blizzard.
Objective is spawning bottom lane. We have Dahaka top. Zeratul's now forced to rotate top to get some catch this wave here. We do have a hard camp mid lane. Pyro and the Mr. Executive are mid to help support this mid wave. Good tongue onto the right wing. And good damage coming out. She might be in trouble.
As Varian just auto attacks Sonya, chunks her down. See if he goes for the Diablo next. And if he gets on him, oh, look at that damage.
Might be trouble here. Full on grits. Does get popped back up from Brightwing. It is going to be a 4v5 for a while here. Zeratul's forced to rotate back top. Wait, is Dahaka going to stick around? Nope. He's going back top lane.
Man, it would have been hashtag sicko mode if Varian went Twin Blades.
Hashtag sicko mode.
Yeah, that's what the kids are saying these days, right?
Sure.
Uh-huh. Meanwhile, the Raynor, oh wow, Varian actually just gonna jump onto the Raynor.
And Varian's gonna pay for this here.
Or will he?
Patience able to capture the objective point. And we do see Varian porting back to the base.
And you know how Patience captured the point? He waited around for the right time.
Very patient. Name does stick.
And we have the Lazy Hydra saying no way, he doesn't believe that Diablo is Spanish for devil. And,
you know, during the break,
I understand your skepticism.
I was able to look it up in my dictionary.com, and it does check out. So
there has to be some kind of conspiracy going on.
The Illuminati, dude. The Illuminati.
Yeah.
Siege Camp is captured. Ooh, good stun from Diablo. Able to secure the kill on the Varian. There's 2 members here.
Varian might get body blocked.
Oh, able to get away. Oh, we missed it. Vala goes down from the Zeratul. Looks like they jumped way back into this here mess.
While Patience gets the second.
Patient, being very patient.
But Running Wild is going to get level 10 first.
Yep.
Almost impossible to avoid that at this point as Zeratul runs away. As Zeratul does. Meanwhile, Varian continuing to run up.
Hyperion with the Siege Camp and minions should be able to secure this bottom fort.
Red team has destroyed the fort.
So we'll see if Gen.M will be able to secure the curse and actually be able to do something on
Now,
that.
they're going to put pressure on this bottom boss.
And that's a
As
really good
full-on
play.
grits. Ooh, what's going on here against this Tax 1000? Boss at about half health. Dahaka Burrow is up.
Okay,
He's
and then they're probably
burrowing
gonna have
in.
Oh,
Boss
this
is
Sonya
reset.
is really
Big
low.
leap. Sonya super slow, super low.
Sonya?
Alicia, might have inted there.
Might have.
Might have inted there. Oh, APOC does
Oh,
come
the
out,
APOC comes
unable to
out.
land on anybody.
And
when
he's
he
gonna
does
be in the middle of
drop,
all of them. Diablo will just shred.
And full-on grits is now a paper tank.
And C10.
C10 is
Oh.
Heroes
3 for 3. Oh, man. Couple things happened in that fight, Ferret.
Yeah, a lot of things happen.
A
in that
lot
fight.
of things
You know,
happened in that fight.
I always love it when Varian is able to finish someone off with his E
Yeah.
because it does like 30 damage.
Yeah. I think it's more than 30, but yeah, it's not that much.
A little more. It's not that much more.
I think it's like 55.
60?
Maybe 60? I think it's like 50. 55. I play a little bit of Varian. I kind of know the damage of the E.
I played a lot of Varian myself.
But it looks like they are going to
Varian.
capture this bottom boss while the red team puts pressure on their boss. So it will trade. And we do have members of Running Wild clearing this mid lane. Dahaka was able to finish his level 1 quest.
This Sonya is crazy. Absolutely disrespecting, but she gets away with it. As the
Hyperion
Hyperion
comes out mid lane. A little early.
As the boss is pushing in top. May uses the Blizzard and the Snowball.
You love your snowballs.
I
Good
love half
smash
Ooh.
onto Diablo with follow-up stun from the Vala. Eye bomb comes out. Able to get the stun onto Vala. I'm sorry, Diablo and Mr. Executive. Diablo might be in trouble here. Full on grits. Dahaka
Yeah,
is able to
Diablo's
secure the
definitely gonna
kill.
go down.
Wait, oh, Dahaka's tongue able to secure the kill before the Brightwing Z landed. And members of Running Wild are extremely low here. We're going to see Sonya drop. And do we have patience capture a third objective point? Yes, we do.
Okay, now Brightwing was channeling phase
But
shift
watch.
onto Diablo.
We have Zeratul versus Patience here. Does Zeratul go down? Can he
Wow,
get away?
Patience
Vala
because
is
it's
there.
fair.
Oh, I think Zeratul was a little aggressive there. And we're going to have Zeratul down for another 27 seconds as members of Gen.M Esports are going to put pressure onto these forks.
So Brightwing was channeling the phase shift onto the Diablo in that fight early on,
Yeah.
but didn't manage to actually complete it, and I'm not sure what disrupted him. May have been the May, didn't quite see it. I just saw that it was interrupted, and that completely changed the way that fight was going.
Yeah.
Because imagine if Diablo just regained all his health.
Yeah, that would be, as they say in dictionary.com, no bueno. Look at us. We could sign up for like the bilingual casters.
Is that a thing?
We can make it a thing.
We could make it a thing. Hey, let's go trilingual.
I can do Japanese. You can do Spanish,
Oh,
and then we'll trade English. Oh, 4. He's freaking to Deutsch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spreche Deutsch. Ja.
Yeah.
Genau. And if there are any German viewers out there, you're welcome.
You know, I think Aragon from Regen is German.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Aragon, if you're watching, du bist willkommen.
That means Doofus is coming?
Something like that.
All right.
Oh, I think Diablo could have gone for the variant there.
Diablo could have. I don't know if the team had follow-up to do anything, and Diablo might have died there.
No, yeah, he couldn't have died. He wouldn't have died. I think. No point. No harm in trying there. They're protected by that little barrier.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to set up a death bush. They move away from the death bush, and May goes out really far.
Level 16 is about to be hit for both these teams. Well,
Gotta wonder.
a little bit before. Level 16s are online.
I don't know why. They probably could have started something before Gen.M got level 16.
It's a super tiny window, and I don't think they had Sonya around to do anything. We're going to go ahead and see members of Gen.M start their hard camp, and Running Wild look like they're about to do the same. A little bit of lull in the game as both these teams are just capturing their hard camps.
A little bit of lull? Oh, what's so funny?
You know,
Lulls.
life. Inner focus coming out from Anduin. Barrett, talk to me about inner focus and why it makes sense here.
Inner focus just really lets you heal like consistently, and if you've ever used inner focus, you can like W Q, inner focus Q again, and he also has desperate prayer, so he can just like burst heal anybody he wants to, and reliably. And I'm sure we're gonna get to see this. I just love inner focus. Also, when you damage a hero, it reduces the cooldown of it, so it just lets you put out really consistent healing on Anduin.
Another objective capture coming out from Gen.M Esports. And we're going to see Running Wild start their boss. Kairu looks like she's calling for the boss. And are we going to see Gen.M start their boss? Looks like Zeratol might be scouting this out. But we're going to see Majesty and company start this boss bottom. And with the top boss at about 5% health, they might rotate here. It looks like they're going to put pressure on Dahaka.
Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
They could get him here. Oh no, they're just going to go ahead and get siege.
They're going to go siege. Okay. And with this boss walking top, we see Hyperion come out from Kairu. Tongue just landed on the Diablo.
Insanely long tongue.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Elongated.
Oh,
tongue.
big Q coming out from Diablo. Might have put himself in pressure. Follow. Oh, man. Full on grits. Just got
I want to say that
there.
that phase shift timer was unfair.
That was unfair.
Should have gone off.
You should call Blizzard.
Yeah, actually.
On behalf of.
Let me start writing a letter.
Zeratol, get the second boss capture here. Objective capture. But we do have the boss pushing bottom lane. And Varian is doing his best to clear out this top boss. He's going to be able to clear it out and save the keep. But we've got a Zeratol sneaking around here. Diablo down for 10 more seconds or so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think Zeratol's
What's going on? What's going on here? How come
I don't know.
That Brightwing phase shift got canceled? As now they're both hashtag
Vala is going to kill this Vala. I'm sorry, Vala's going to kill this Zeratol.
And see if Brightwing can get out.
And we have Kairu setting up for this next objective capture. We did have Dahaka burrow bot. And it looks like Dahaka... Ooh, we missed a kill on the Brightwing, unfortunately. My bad, as the kids say. And I feel like Running Wild is making a lot of individual errors to let Gen.M back into this game.
Mm-hmm. And not just let them back in, but just completely take over.
Yeah.
Now they'll get level 20s. They'll be able to threaten this keep. And then they'll also take my girl. I do not have a tight leash on that one, so you know it's going to happen. And I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, Jesus. All right, this keep is an afterthought. Huh. Much like your girl, Ferret. Goodbye, Veronica.
Yeah, Veronica, you will be missed by many, many men.
Well, it's just you. Just you. Next objective will go to the cursed. We'll cause a curse on either team. And it looks like Hardcamp was captured. And they're going to push this mid lane. Objective is spawning 14 seconds. I don't know if Dahaka Burrow is up. I'm assuming it is. But it is going to force all members of Running Wild to focus this mid wave. They were able to dismount the Sonya. Is it enough time for them to capture this objective? Majesty, half percentage. Snowball comes out. Stun, and the curse does go over. Okay.
You shall know my wrath.
Burrow, Dahaka Burrow in there. Is Diablo in trouble? They're doing a little bit of Ring Around the Roses here with Diablo. Apok lands here. Q. Apok does land on a couple members of the team, but that is a dead Diablo, and his souls were reset. So Diablo's going to come back up, but it's not going to be the Diablo of your dreams. Big lead from Sonya. Stun does land. Yawns goes down. Smash lands onto Zeratul.
Once again, a Brightwing phase shift that is not complete.
A Hyperion comes out to just kind of do a little bit of damage. Ooh. Light Bomb does land onto Diablo. Full on Grinch is in trouble here. Half health. Smash lands from Varian. 6 health. 2 members dead. With Curse up, this might be trouble.
Ooh,
Big tongue.
For the tongue.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
The curse is over. And
curse is
like
over.
Gen.M is going to go for the end.
Tongue again.
And Raynor gets hit again.
Kairu might go down here. Wait, Majesty's extremely low. Patience is trying to get the members back up.
Now the thing about Raynor is he's going E-build, so Adrenaline Rush, so he can just have that up like every other
look at this.
second.
Smash
No, they're
plus
going a little
tongue
too
to
far. But Zeratul will be up in 3 seconds. Maybe he can do something here.
Core at 60% health. Looks like they're going to focus Core here. Zeratul looking to kill Patience.
As the Avalanche actually doesn't hit anybody.
Core 20% health. 5. And that is GG. Fantastic game coming out from Gen.M Esports. Noted for their icon that says Gen.M. Let's message Majesty. I guess it does. Okay. You're right. You're always right. Core Circles OP. Tongue more OP though. Lazy Hydra. I don't know if Hydra's lazy, but I'd go with it. Lee message. What's his name? Majesty. Whisper. Interview. Question mark. Ferret, you saw a lot of that game here. What popped out to you?
Oh, definitely the variant, the Colossal Smash.
Yeah.
Variant just running in there, looking for his opportunities, and many opportunities there were, especially early on. I just saw him picking on people, just jumping at them, even though he didn't have that much mana or health. He just went at it. And you know, I really love Colossus Smash variant. I would play it just like he did. High King's Quest, Second Wind, and you just get that insane lifesteal.
Hey, we're gonna jump into Lobby 2 of the NGS if you want to join us, Ferret.
All right.
Tax. What up, big doggy dog? Congratulations tonight.
Thank you.
You are the tank, obviously, for Gen.M.
Yes.
First off, congrats. Great game.
Appreciate it.
Ferret, you here?
Yep.
Awesome. Ferret, I want to have you lead this discussion because you're smarter than I am. But yeah, let's see here. Let me go over to my screen as I get things situated. But Ferret, what questions do you have for Tax?
Well, okay, so you went Avalanche, all right?
Mhm.
You played main 2 games, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you went Avalanche both of those games, so you not once but twice. And I just want to, get your thoughts. Like, you prefer Avalanche over Ice Wall, or do you think Ice Wall, maybe you saw some opportunities that Ice Wall could have gotten you there, or do you think Avalanche is just like perfect ult?
With both their comps, it was more of a kind of try and keep them a little separated so they couldn't do a lot, and I prefer Avalanche for that as opposed to Ice Wall.
Hmm.
Ice Wall puts a lot of like stuff in between your team and them possibly. Plus, I'm just really bad at landing it. Like low-key.
I am too, so I completely understand.
Yeah, Avalanche just feels better a lot of the time, but that's my personal opinion.
Okay,
All right.
and then I want to talk about Towers of Doom. That was a really close game,
That was a
back
fun
and
game.
forth.
I
It
had a
looked
blast
really
with that
fun.
game.
Yeah. So what was your team looking to do? Like, what was your strategy approaching that map? What were your initial thoughts?
I'm like the worst person to ask because I'm typically just told play this tank and do well, and that's just kind of I
Okay. Well, okay.
get
Well,
the
how
turnout
about this
brain.
question then? How about this question then? All right. So how many times do you think the momentum like swung like back and forth between the
Oh,
two teams?
it was all over the place because there would be times where we'd catch them with a nice like Mephisto damage, and all of a sudden one of them explode, and then there was fights that would just last
Mhm.
and just keep going on. And with double support, it makes it hard against us.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of just like the tiniest mistakes, being both teams being able to capitalize on those. But it looked
Yeah,
really fun, and I'm sure you weren't disappointed with the result of that game. Like, dude, it was it looked like a blast.
I mean, you can ask my team. I usually get tilted
Uh
because
huh.
I'm that's just me. I don't like making mistakes. And that game was a lot of fun. I honestly came out of that like loss with a smile. I was like, okay, that was it was a lot of thinking. There was a lot of back and forth. It felt great.
Hmm. All right, Danny, anything?
Well, no, great games. I think Majesty actually called it out that you guys were going to win 2-1 tonight. And
Yeah,
next week lose 1-2.
I see. I
That
don't agree
seems to
with
be
that.
well. That's what he said, not what I said. I don't even know who you're playing next week. The other team might forfeit, and you'll still go 1-2 somehow. But no, congratulations on tonight. We'll cut this short because we're getting towards later part of the night. But no, congrats.
Yeah.
Any shout outs from your team or NGS?
I mean, of course, I want to shout out all the team. They brought me on from retirement out of nowhere.
from
Felt pretty
retirement.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I stopped playing this game as soon as the open closed,
All right.
and there are a lot of good friends. So it's good to come back and play a game that I truly enjoy playing with people I enjoy playing it with.
Nice. Majesty's saying that next week is a 2-0 victory for you guys. So
I better be.
Yeah.
I don't take anything less, so it's fine.
All right, perfect.
And I just want to give a shout out to Colossus Smash. I like to call it Screamo Variant, and I play some metal music. All right, that's all I got.
Hey, Tax, congrats tonight again, and we will
Thank you
see
so much.
you. We'll keep watching your team for the future, and hopefully you guys get to cash again.
Yeah.
Hey, GG's.
Mhm.
Thank you. You guys have a great night.
You too. Ferret, we were able to do it again, one more time.
Mhm.
Lower the standards of all NGS casters. Congratulations.
And they have no excuse now, really, after this one.
Zero excuse.
Especially.
Yeah, they keep letting us do this thing. But hey, who knows? All right, everyone, that was me, Danny, and that was Ferret telling bad jokes for most of the night. And good night,